Hello, welcome back to Unhelpful Food. Today we are going to do an unboxing for my limited run games order. I received it yesterday, I believe. It took almost a year. I ordered, I think, almost everything in the Shantae collection that came out last October, and it finally came today. So we're gonna open up and see what I actually ordered. Haven't checked the order in a while, aside from to see that it was coming. Pretty excited to see what we have here. And then now they just started releasing them all on the PS5 too, so time to do this all over again. And everything's nice and bubble wrapped, so that's good. We can start with the original Shantae on the Switch, the nice collector's edition. These are going to be looking really good. We'll go through them after we go through the whole box. But then we have Risky's Revenge Director's Cut, also on the Switch. And we have the original Shantae on the Game Boy Color. Nice collector's edition for the re-release of that. All the bubble wrap. Here we have the Shantae box set holder. This holds all 5 games on the Switch if you have them. I recently ordered the PlayStation 5 one now too, but that'll hold all of them on the Switch if you have them. And got a bunch of cards too. Put that there. We have the steelbooks for the games that did not get a steelbook initially. This is for Half Genie Hero. This one was a regular retail release, so there was no steelbook for it, so now they have one. And this one is for the Pirate's Curse, which Limited Run did do, however they did not have a steelbook with it. So this is the steelbook for that one. Actually don't have this game. One day I'll spend the like $1,200 it's going for to buy it, but in the meantime we do not have that game. Next we have some cards that Limited Run gives you. So we have this one, that one's pretty cool, I like that one, and this one. I like that one too, actually. These are neat. I always like that they give you the trading cards, or collecting cards, back to all the things. They're a neat little addition. We got the club letter to this one. Yeah, we're not really going to go through this, but we got the magazine they give you. Go through that later. And here at the bottom, this is what I think actually held up the order for a long time. We have the Shantae soundtrack on vinyl. This is for Risky's Revenge. 4 sides, so 2 disc LP. I do have the one for the first game as well, so this was neat. I hope they start doing all of them. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen one for Pirate's Curse or Half Genie Hero. I do have their soundtracks, but not on vinyl, so I kind of hope they start doing these for all of them, if they haven't already, although I haven't seen them. But this will be cool. Alright, now we're going to open the games individually. Start with the Game Boy one, just because this is the one I have in my hand, not really a reason. Don't want to get too close with a knife. Really don't want to scratch anything. It's funny because I'm actually opening all of this. I'm also in the process of moving, so literally everything's gonna get re-put back into that box. I'll re-bubble wrap and re-put back into the box as soon as I'm done opening it, because it took so long to get here that I'm now moving. It's funny also, I literally ordered it when I moved in, like the same time I moved in, and now that I'm packing to move out, I'm actually getting it. I don't know, that might just be funny to me. That looks pretty cool. If I could fight this damn glare here, you could see it. This looks cool. These over here. So there is the limited run Game Boy style box. Neat little box here. I like it. I like it. It looks just like a Game Boy box, which is cool. If you didn't know, the series started out on the Game Boy Color, but like very late into the Game Boy Color. I don't know if there's anything under here. I assume there will be. Yes, there is. Okay. So here's the soundtrack. So now I have it on the CD as well to put on the computer. That's cool. 31 tracks. Nice. Shantae music's actually really good, so I'll enjoy listening to that. And it comes with a poster. Holy crap, it's gonna be a big poster. We have a map for the game. Let's see if I can get a better, like, actual picture of this after. And then we have a picture of Shantae. Again, I'll see if I can get a better picture. I'll just kind of magically put it in there later. But nice little poster. And yep, a few more things in here. This box is just full of joy, full of wonder. We have the Shantae coin. These are pretty cool. I don't think I put that in there right. I don't know. It wasn't really stuck in there. It was kind of just like stuck to the side here. I feel like it definitely goes in these holes somehow. We're gonna go with that. That looks good. I'm just gonna slide these out. There is a Shantae pin. That's a nice little pin. It's a old school style Shantae. That's what she looked like in the original games. And we have these standees. This one looks very similar to the pin. Same style Shantae. And it just says Shantae on the bottom. And we got our riding tops. I like it. These are actually one of like my favorite part of these collector's editions. Like in this particular one, because they're like little stands I can kind of just like display around the room. The pin is neat, but I mean I'm never gonna use it. It's just gonna sit in this box. Same thing with the coin, honestly. The poster, I don't know. I might frame these and hang these. We'll see. That's a maybe. That might happen. But like the soundtrack, I'll probably just listen to the vinyl. It'll get used once to put it on my computer, so that I have the music. But other than that, I'll probably just be listening to the vinyl album. So most of what I am actually going to use out of this is those standees. So that's kind of why I bought it. But I mean, had to have this too, because I cannot afford the actual Game Boy game because it costs a fortune. This is kind of like my next best thing. Maybe one day I'll spend the money and just kind of buy the Game Boy game. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's like $1,000 or something, which is, I mean, it's ridiculously expensive, but it's not like impossibly expensive. It's not, you know, ridiculous. It's just kind of not worth that price, at least to me. But who knows? If I ever buy Risky's Revenge, or not Risky's Revenge, Pirate's Curse on the Switch, maybe afterwards I'll just take the hit and just buy the Game Boy game. We'll see. Alright. And here we have the actual game. It does come with a manual. My guess is that this is like a recreation of the original manual. That feels like something that they would do. And honestly, it even showed the Game Boy Color. So, yeah, my guess is this is just a one-for-one-esque recreation with minor changes, like not saying Game Boy Color. Yeah, there's a little stand. So I had one of these in the other games. What's it called? The other game came with this too. So it's a little stand to put the Game Boy cart in, and then it stands up. So this is again, this is something I'll probably actually use because I'll probably just display the game. Because I mean, I have this on the Switch also, so I'm not gonna play this. But it's neat to have a nice and purple case. You didn't see that? It's cool. Alright, and so that's it for this game. On to the next one. Alright, and back to Shantae, the first one again. We're gonna do this one now because again, this is just the next one in the file. But so we did just see this game, but that was the Game Boy Color version. I don't think I broke it. I hope I didn't rip that. We'll see. But yeah, that was the Game Boy Color version. This is the Switch version. Had to order both collector's editions. The Switch one because I needed the Switch one. Game Boy Color one because I just wanted it on Game Boy Color. Like I said, the original version of the game is just super expensive, and I'm not really trying to buy that, at least not right this second. So getting that version of it, and like collector's edition, the box, and everything, that was cool. And then this is the actual version I plan to play. Probably, I might just download it depending on how I feel. This is the version I actually plan to use. And it just to have all the games on the Switch. So this is the box. I actually really like that back. The red, the island and everything. It's is neat. I like this. So here's the game on the Switch. Looks exactly like the game on the Game Boy Color. Just in Switch form. But this one, well, I'll show the pin and the coin first. I'm assuming the coin is the same coin? I believe it's the same coin. It is. It's the same coin. Or at least it looks the same. And then there's a pin. I really like that pin now. Nice 8-bit look going, or 16-bit, whatever it is. Probably 8-bit look going. What was the Game Boy Color? It was like 16-bit, wasn't it? I don't remember. I don't know. It's been a long day. But then we get the Steelbook. And this looks nice. That's good. I really like that. So this was actually a big reason for why I wanted this to buy, like why I bought both. Because initially I was debating because the order was quite expensive. I think I ended up spending like almost $400 to get everything here. Because each collector's edition was like $70, and then the album was like another 40 or 50 or something. It added up really quickly though. But so I was debating on not getting one of the collector's editions, but I ended up just getting them because I couldn't decide on what not to get. Like they all looked too good. So, but the Steelbook was one of the driving forces. Like I had to get the Switch one, not only for having all the Switch ones, but because the Steelbook looks really good. There's another poster. I believe this is the same poster. So yeah, I may actually frame one of them. Since I have two, just to have it hung up on the wall. I'm not going to take everything out. This time we got the soundtrack, and we got Shantae Standee. No reason to take the soundtrack out, there's nothing underneath of it. that's it for this one. Yeah, so probably play this soon. Yeah, I didn't play this one yet. I played all but this one because this one just came to the Switch, and prior to that, I did not have it on the Game Boy Color, obviously, like I said. But I was debating on downloading it, and I kind of did. I've been replaying all the games since the last one came out, or at least since the last one came out on the Switch. I've been kind of replaying them over the last year or so, but I haven't gotten to this one yet, so I have to play this soon. Alright, and on to the final one. Last one, Risky's Revenge. This one's different. This is the second game. So, let's open this one. So, oddly enough, I think I mentioned this already, but oddly enough, I just ordered this collector's edition for this for the PS5. I don't actually have a PS5 yet, but I ordered the collector's edition for the PS5, along with the skateboards. So hopefully they come, well, they'll come eventually, but, you know, hopefully because it's, the game's already done, they just kind of, they manufacture those pretty quickly. And I ordered everything separately this time because I was afraid the skateboards would take really long in production. So hopefully they'll ship a little quicker, or at least the game will. But yeah, so this is the Risky's Revenge Director's Cut on the Switch Collector's Edition. I do really like this box. I think this looks really nice. This is gonna look good on the shelf once I move. Gonna have to expand the Shantae display to encompass multiple games now instead of just the 3 I had. Yeah, I didn't actually buy any of these on the PS4. I wasn't really super knowledgeable of Limited Run or really Shantae to begin with. I didn't really know Shantae too well until the Wii U, when Half Genie Hero came out. Prior to that, I played the 3DS or DSi. I don't know. I played this one initially, like shortly after it released, relatively shortly after it released. But I wasn't like super into the series. I just kind of liked the one game, and then when I played it on the Wii U, that's when I really started liking the game. But yeah, so I didn't really get them on the PS4, but since then I've gone back and kind of collected the Switch versions, and I'm just gonna buy them all on the PS5 as they come out. Here's the coin. This one's cool. I like this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of collect them all as they come out. After that, I don't think I'll rebuy any of these games because I feel like I'll have them on the home console on a portable. I think that'll be good. As new games come out, obviously I'll buy those, but I think that'll be it for purchasing these ones again. I like that pin. The pin's neat. Risky Revenge on the Switch. I did buy this on the Switch digitally already, so I won't be opening this one. I don't really have a reason to. But it's nice to have the collector's edition. And here's the Steelbook. I also really like this Steelbook. I've never seen it, so it's nice and purple, but we got a nice portrait there for Risky Boots. That's neat. I like this one. It's a nice Steelbook. We got another poster. Again, I'll probably take a picture and kind of put it in here for this to get a better image of it. But it looks really good. These are kind of like the images you usually get for this game. If I'm not mistaken, these are actually the pictures that are on both the first and second skateboards now. I'm pretty sure this is on one skateboard and then the back of it's on the other one. So that'll be cool. We have the Shantae standee. Oh, they did announce that there's gonna be like a figure that comes out, like a little statue that comes out later this year or something. Later this year or next year for these standees that like kind of plug in and they'll do something. I don't know. They didn't say. I don't think they said what it'll do, but they'll do something. Last week we have the soundtrack, and this is also the one I just got on vinyl as part of this order. So yay, multiple levels of the soundtrack. Again, I'll probably only use this to put it on the computer so I can listen to it off the computer, but mostly listen to the vinyl. And we have 30 tracks on this one. Neat. Alright, so that is the unboxing for this. Quite a large amount of Shantae stuff, but well worth it. Well worth the wait. Can't wait to get moved and be able to display all of it again. Well, fully display all of it, because up until this point I've been kind of just displaying like the handful of things I had. But it was set up in preparation for this order coming, not realizing that the order would take until now to get here. But now, obviously I'm moving, so we'll not get set up now, but we have 3 collector's editions for Shantae now. All this on top of the 7 Sirens one I have. So just need one more. Thanks for watching.